Welcome back. Here we are again dry washing with a Fritz Puffer in the Sand Springs mining district of northwestern Nevada. In this picture we are looking down away from the district towards Highway 50 and 4 Mile Flat, which is an alkaline lake. Those are the Cocoon Mountains in the distance, and our formation in the foreground is basalt, which is one of the main constituents of geology in our district. What I wanted to do today is choose a dry wash laden with bedrock, basalt, and do some sampling with the Fritz. There is quite a bit of bedrock in the area, and much of it has interesting overburden. Note there are no ancient river channels in this area, so all of the free material is a result of the erosion of nearby mountains. This is the dry wash I chose to sample today. It has bedrock, an obvious flow of some water, quartz float in the immediate area, and even a prospect a modest ways up the draw. Here, though, it looks like someone just took a backhoe and scraped around a bit and left in disgust. There is obvious black sand in the draw, and this is quickly revealed in all the riffles of the puffer. Working against us today is the moisture of the ground. While the topsoil looks completely desiccated, uncover more than 1.5 inches of dirt, and there is enough retained moisture to create loss of gold in the dry washing process. Of obvious importance is not working areas previously processed by other miners. Dry washing leaves behind 2 tailings deposits. At the front end are the rocks knocked away by the grizzly. At the tail end are the sands that have passed through the washer. With rain and wind, these tail ends flow back into the earth, and you cannot tell where they are. However, the grizzly remains stay put. A little about the way I process the washer remains. Note I empty the box constantly here because there is a lot of black sand, and the gold may have a tendency to float over the top of that. This is especially true of Nevada gold, as it is lighter due to its high silver content. Anyway, I empty the contents into a tub just wide enough to accept them. A gold pan is not wide enough. The tub contents are deposited into a small pan and then dry panned. The pan needs to be completely dry in order for this to work. The final remains I place in a larger gold pan and then add water and swirl. I like to use the larger gold pan for this because I favor being able to distribute a thin layer of remains over a larger surface area to see exactly what I have. Alas, no gold here. You can see, however, lots of iron and some small quartz pieces. I think I am not finding anything at the moment because I cannot probe deep enough into the ground. With the small amount of water that runs through this area, certainly to include rain, and also wind, I think there is enough sand to allow exposed gold to shift down under the very top layer of dirt.